We're live.
Kathy's first.
Hi, Kathy. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Although
Not so happy.
my Monday hasn't been going that great. Yours hasn't.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah.
And like I was leaving work, I was like, oh, I'm so glad the week's over.
Yeah.
It's only Monday.
Only Monday.
Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi. Gabby had an amazing sale.
She did. Oh,
So many pretty things.
Yeah, I need to go get my stuff out of my jewelry box. I got my lemon necklace. Remember I was telling you?
Oh yeah, I want to see it.
I was excited about it.
I saw the picture you just posted with your pillbox hat.
Yes.
So pretty.
Yes. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there.
It's right there.
Hey,
Look.
Amy.
There.
Amy, I just opened my fans.
Your what?
The fans. Do you remember the antique fans I bought from her with the pretty ladies on them?
No.
I think it was the sale. It was you, her, and
Catherine? I don't remember them.
So it was laying on my dining room table, like right when and then the dining room table became a danger zone for Malcolm. So I put it up somewhere. I put it up on top of one of my shelves, and I was cleaning the other day, and I was like, what is this? And I was like, but now they're over there standing in one of my silver vessels.
Yeah, Amy's saying that was from a while ago.
It's on Instagram. I tagged you. I just opened it yesterday. It was before Halloween, so
at least you're good. I'm not, you know me. I try to keep up with Instagram, but I'm not organized enough to like I'm not in the moment. So like I just open up the stuff and get all excited, and then I,
talking about drinking. So I'm gonna go.
Okay.
My water is boiled.
Your water has boiled. Hi, Laura. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one, but hi, Renee. Hi, Laura. Oh my gosh. Tammy. So I felt so good yesterday and I didn't sleep good again. So I have to say I only got like 2 packages packed today. So I have a lot of work ahead of me tomorrow. But sometimes it's just how it rolls. I was thinking about that actually, Gabby, when I was watching your sale with Jamie, is because you did so like pretty much every offer was like a lot of so many things. I was just thinking, oh my gosh, she's got so much packing to do.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, I was talking about packing stuff and how I was thinking about Gabby when I was watching her sale. Like every time she offered something, there was like 5, 6, 7 things in the thing. I kept thinking, oh my gosh, she's gonna have so much packing to do.
There was a whole lots, like literal lots of stuff. She said it was a mistake.
Yeah,
so, if I get 10 orders, that breaks me. So I can't even imagine.
It exhausts me. So I was thinking that, but you made it through. You did a good job too. All right.
Oh, this is good.
There, I need to email you first anyway. I can resize the rings if you send them with my purchase. Oh! Let me write that.
Write it down.
Let me see if I can find something.
Here, I'll show everybody my mug.
With an arm.
We got Galaxy's Greetings.
Is that a Grogu?
It's a Grogu. And it says, Merry Force be with you on the inside. found it. Can you read that there? Try not to spill on my keyboard.
I can't. Hold on. Do you want me to?
Oh, you can. I just. Mary Force be with you.
Oh.
In the baby girl. I
And,
actually got this. I like. Actually, Apple. A while ago, we said we should do like mugshot Mondays.
oh, really?
When we're having our first cup of coffee of the day.
That's cute.
Because she had posted a really cute picture. Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Of a mug, and I sent her a picture of the mug I was using.
Okay.
Problem is, my mug choice at work is limited. I
Wow.
only have like 6 or 8 there.
Only 6 or 8.
Well, I have a vintage mug tree, and it's full.
I don't understand. Like, I mean, I guess I have a good variety. I guess I do understand, but I like the little porcelain mugs.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna, those ones I got in that auction lot. I was thinking of like taking those and swapping some out at work, so they're a little more delicate.
Yeah,
because my Keurig only makes like the 6 ounces, so I don't need my gigantic mugs there anymore.
but some people have a fit thing for mugs. Like they just have...
my cousin's one. Her husband has built her a special mug shelf.
I don't understand how one person needs that many mugs.
I mean, you could have one for every day of the year.
What?
It's a collection, just like any of our collections.
I guess I see a mug as a much more utilitarian, like what you're holding. Mm-hmm. I don't see it as something to collect. So that's my problem. I've got a wall.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can see the appeal of collecting a lot. Here, come back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm coming back. There we go. Sorry, guys.
Okay, Michelle. Don't let them eat you.
I've got a hive.
I've got acne right under my lip.
Oh, that's horrible. Michelle's here.
But she's going to feed the horses.
Oh, okay.
So you just like big mugs, and I cannot lie.
To me, I feel like all those big mugs would be taking way too much shelf space where I could be putting brown transferware items. Transferware, ironstone, other things.
Well, that's like I don't keep these in my china cabinet. Like all the pretty stuff lives in there. These live in my kitchen cabinet.
Yeah.
Utilitarian. But also, I mean, everything that I collect is moderately utilitarian. I'm saying moderately because it's not an everyday use kind of thing.
Mm.
Though I do still try to use the pretty things all the time.
You do, and you really, I think, do a great job. I mean, because you're so good at doing photos, like while you're in it, like you actually take photos so people can see your daily life using this stuff.
Yeah.
I really want to do that more, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I pack up Christmas ones with Christmas.
Use them seasonally then. I just like, but back when I could make like 10 ounces of coffee at work with my Nespresso, I needed a big mug. But now I just have a single serve.
Yeah.
It took away my Nespresso.
Now that I'm having more coffee, I do use those tall travel ones more.
Mm-hmm. I don't have very many travel mugs. I should. It would save me from going to Starbucks.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
So how was everybody else's Monday? We know ours was...
Yeah. anyone have an awesome Monday or an eventful Monday?
I'm trying to think. There has to be something good that happened today. Let me find it. I'm having hot chocolate. That's the good part of today. And it might be special hot chocolate.
So, okay, so Mark was in my sale yesterday. What does that mean? Mark love you. I don't understand. Explain. I don't get it.
Can you guess what I put in my hot chocolate today?
Amaretto.
Yes.
Really?
And a little bit of rum chata for creaminess. And then I top the sprinkles. I sprinkled on top some vanilla sugar.
The vanilla sugar.
No Kahlua. Like I don't need extra caffeine. I need to be able to sleep.
I don't know if you guys remember, but did you tell them that you made vanilla sugar? I don't know if you told them. No. Oh.
I did. I made myself vanilla sugar, and it's delicious. Tammy, you know, some days that is the hardest thing to do. I mean, I took a shower this morning, but I was like, I'm not washing my hair.
Yeah.
And I usually wash my hair every single day because of my skin being the way it is.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But Di Serrano on eggnog ice cream. It's like a Di Serrano affogato. Kahlua would be good on ice cream too. Now I want to make all kinds of milkshakes. Except not really because I'm freezing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you want to start so we can? I'm getting a hive because I don't want to be too sad.
Well, we could do it real quick and then move on. Or
okay.
Not too.
All right. Okay. So I mentioned it at the very, very end of my sale, but I didn't talk a lot about it. I just said that I was going to mention that we lost a member of our community, like not even like the main reselling community, but the BROCANTE and BERGAMOT community and Antique Agenda community. And so a lot of you are going to know her name. You're going to know her name. But Vintage Widow died. She died at the end of November. And the reason I know this.
Jennifer's comment real quick.
Oh, yes. The reason I know this is her daughter. I don't know if you remember, but Vintage Widow became like such a part of our community. And then she brought her daughter in. Vintage daughter. So I know a lot of you are going to remember those chat names. And I just wanted to highlight because she was so awesome. I looked forward to her every time she came in. She was just like a great part of this group. And I felt a lot. I personally felt a lot of love.
I feel like she was one of the first ones that says she loves my brain.
Yeah. And so Sydney called me last Thursday. Just so sweet and wanted me to, well, first I wanted to read a couple sentences from her tribute. So her name, I knew her as Chris, but her name was Christina. And she was a registered nurse. She was a wife, mother, grandmother, lived in Kansas with her husband. And they built a beautiful family with 3 children, Shauna, Jacob, and Sydney. And she had a passion for creativity, finding joy in decorating and crafting. Um, and her compassion as a registered nurse touched countless lives. Now, she was only 56 years old, so it really like touched home to me. I mean, that's pretty much my age. I mean, I'm a little younger, but still I couldn't, it's hard to fathom, sometimes you just don't know, what's going on in people's lives when you're in a lot of these chats. I mean, we know what we share, and so.
And a lot of people are afraid to bring the chat down or whatever when they're going through something heavy.
Right. Yeah. And so Sydney couldn't be here in the chat because she is a music teacher, but she wanted to let all of you know that she's going to watch the replay, and she wanted me to thank you, Angela, and all of you guys in the chat, like personally. Just over tears, she said, I want them to know, thank you so much for the community that you brought her, because she looked forward to it every week. Like, she looked forward to coming and hanging out with us every week. And it meant a lot because, I looked forward to seeing her as well. I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know because she was a part of this world. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to miss her, damn it. Yeah. But yeah, she really wanted everyone to know that, she loved talking to you guys. She looked forward to talking to you guys every week. So, yeah. And I wanted to also just talk a little bit about what some of these, places like this, chat rooms, can mean to some of us, where, Chris did have some health issues that Sydney shared with me, so she didn't get to go out a lot. She did spend a lot of her time in bed because she was trying to manage pain for many years. And so her main connection to groups and people who had her interests was here on YouTube. And also Sydney shared with me that she recently got really into the video game June's Journey. And I guess June's Journey has like chat rooms and things like that. So it really doesn't matter where you find your bonds with people, whatever it is that interests you, that brings you together, but it can be so important.
And I hear so many people say, they're like, oh, they're my YouTube friends or whatever. I was like, no, y'all are my friends. Like, I don't differentiate between the people I see physically and y'all. So
I know. And sometimes
I discovered the vintage community during the pandemic when, things were starting to open back up, but because of my health issues, I still couldn't, just because it was too dangerous for me. So finding y'all at that point in time was very, very helpful.
Right. And it meant a lot that, first of all, that Sydney wanted to reach out and let me know personally. But it's nice to know that you and I created something that was able to give to her something where she connected with us. I think there's lots of people who talk about things here on YouTube, but she wasn't a part of every other channel in the vintage community. She was part of ours. Yeah. So I thought that was really sweet that, like, we touched somebody, Angela. Like,
it's not. I was gonna say something really inappropriate.
Well, you know what I mean. But you know what I mean.
I was like, we're not just touching ourselves.
Oh, you almost said that.
I'll say it anyway. I don't care.
Okay.
Because this is like, when we first started, we were like, we don't know if anybody's going to want to listen to us, but we like talking to each other. So here we go.
Yeah.
And
It's true.
And now y'all are here with us.
I know. I love our little group so much. I really do. Yeah, and it's amazing how people can come together and how this can bring so much joy and pleasure and enjoyment and camaraderie and humor to people's lives. And if you can give that to someone, and then there are people out there who want to receive it from you, it's makes you like feel like, oh, I'm doing, we're doing a good thing. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I don't know, some sort of like,
it's a happy thing.
Happy. Yeah, it is a happy thing. But I wanted to let you guys know, and
She will be missed.
Yes, say she will be dearly missed. And Sydney, Vintage Daughter, does plan on popping in every once in a while to say hi when she can, but she is a busy
teacher.
So that's why she doesn't come in all the time. But
yeah.
Anywho,
well, most of our slides tonight are very holiday centric. Mm-hmm. I think we had a feel going for both of us. But my first one, yeah.
Oh, do I need to?
Yeah, you can just the next. Oh, I can go. Oh, so somebody sent me this picture, and I was like, "Wow, I feel like I've seen this before." It's because I've been here. So, the main reason I wanted to show this to y'all, you see the staircase in the corner, the circular staircase made of wood, top right hand corner of the picture.
Top right, yes.
Yeah, so this is Peleș Castle. It's a castle in Romania.
Wow.
It's the first royal castle that was built having electricity, because their royal family isn't as established as others were, and now it doesn't exist anymore, but the castle still stands. And I just absolutely love this room. I need to find my photo album and see what kind of pictures I took to jog my memory.
Oh, the woodwork is insane.
So Romania it's funny because I tell people Romania looks and feels a lot like West Virginia, and you haven't been here, except their hills are much taller, and the top of their hills have castles on them. Ours does not. So,
did you see what Karen?
Hugs, Karen.
Yeah, I hope that you are okay. I don't know what that means, but exactly, that's the sentiment I was trying to relay, although you do it more eloquently, Karen. But I that's what I meant, that we can have an impact in a positive way.
We're all just tossing our pebbles and seeing where our ripples go. So, but this is the outside of the castle. It's gorgeous. Now, this is my photo. I took this picture.
Wow, look at that.
Isn't it glorious?
It is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And this was where I realized that the bathrooms in Romania were going to be an experience.
The bathrooms? Do you mean
they have squatty potties?
Yeah. I mean, I remember in France, some of the public bathrooms, they're just a drain.
No. There were places for your feet at this one.
Yeah, right.
But interesting. Yeah. Not my favorite. Better than the bathroom I used at Poianari, which is Vlad the Impaler's fortress. That was literally a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
But I think that's all the pictures I brought.
Okay.
I am going to hunt out. If y'all want to see more pictures of it, I can try and find my photo album.
Yeah.
This is pre-digital cloud.
Mm-hmm. I just grabbed some pictures that I thought were pretty. Things were, you know how it is. Like, oh, that's inspiring. Like I liked the color combo. I liked all of. I'm really uh, attracted to these glazed pots. I think I've shown
Very
stuff
pretty glaze.
before, but
Oh, no.
I'm attracted to them. And then I kind of grabbed things of like things that either I want to buy or I want to do. Like if I see these little silver nutcracker soldiers, I'm thinking they're candle holders, unless they're
candle holders.
Unless their name card. Maybe they hold maybe there's just a slot. Maybe they're the place card holders.
Yeah, place card holder.
Maybe that's what they are. But that's something that I saw and went, oh, I would like to, have one of those. I want to make a bundle of ornaments like this with a velvet ribbon.
The pretty velvet ribbon, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically what I do is when I'm on instead of doing Pinterest I usually look on Instagram and I just bookmark all my favorite. Yeah, I save all my favorite pictures.
That's how I usually find like stuff for this, but the problem is I forget that I've saved stuff, or I don't know which of my organizational things I saved it into. So it's like, oh no.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have it organized. I just have everything in the bookmarks just under one thing. I'm not good at organizing. And this was probably the prettiest collection of candy tins I have ever seen. This made me immediately want this collection.
I know the colors are so fun.
Yes. And the pictures of the candies. I don't know what it is, but something about it, the child in me, I mean, just seeing the buttermints, the photo of the buttermints.
I like the butter toffee one.
Oh,
and I really love that snowdrop mint tin.
The green one. Yeah.
That's pretty.
And the one, I cut it off a little bit where it says chocolate straws. That's, I think, more of like a red and white, after you get the brown label on the round side. They're like candy cane looking straws. Mm-hmm. So they're like it's like pretty red and white striped going on the back side.
I bet that candy bank one is hard to find.
Honestly, I have never seen any of these tins. Maybe this yellow one down on the bottom. I think I've seen that one.
I feel like I've seen the Whitman's Air Bonds one.
The blue? I've never seen that one. That would be so cute for 4th of July too.
I used to, but this is likely on eBay because I used to troll eBay to try and find tins. Gabby, you have 3 of what? You have 3 candy banks?
The bank is amazing. Oh, the little house.
Which one do you have 3 of? I mean,
this house, the one that looks like
sounds like one for each of us.
But I mean, think about how cute. She has 3. So that means she could have, she probably makes a little village. Do you make a little village, Gabby?
Oh, she has 3 of the tins pictured.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. I've never seen, I think I've seen the yellow one. So other than the yellow one at the bottom, I haven't seen any of these. No, I mean, and they're so good.
Well, the condition of all of them is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something.
Somebody really curated that.
This is one of those things I didn't know I wanted until I saw it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
He would look really good next to my creepy mechanical snowman. I mean, Santa.
Yeah. What it looked like that his body is made out of a little flour sack or some sort of little sack, like a little printed sack. I thought that was really darling.
That is cute. And then I think there's like a soda cap there, the grape king size.
Oh, yes, I see that. I didn't even notice
Hanging
that
from
part.
his collar. That's the word.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Isn't
I,
it?
li- I like that he's holding a snowball. It's like, is it in case he starts to melt, he can fill the patches in?
I don't know.
Or is he going to start a fight? He's going to start a snowball fight.
Yeah. I thought it was cute. And then another kind of collection.
Oh, did you see his hat is the top of an acorn? 2 acorn caps. One's bigger, one's a little smaller. And the smaller one's
Oh,
oh,
I didn't even pick up on that. I just thought it was a quirky little hat.
yeah. No, acorn caps.
But a lot of cute details that I'm glad you pointed out. I just thought he was really cute. But I was going to mention, I know they're not your thing. So I know you're not into the cherubs, but this is a collection that,
But none of these have angels. I mean, wings.
okay, still like children, you know what I mean?
Naked babies.
Yeah, naked children or whatever they're supposed to be. And I like this. Like, this is something that I
like the figural nature of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen this, like someone having a collection quite like this for Christmas. So I thought, yes, I like this. It's hard because a lot of times you see things and it's like, well, you know, it's a lot of the same recycled ideas or the same recycled things. Or either we've already shared it or I've already seen it. I mean, like, I don't know how many, you know, pictures of, you know, the same jadeite and Santas but I feel like I've just seen a whole lot on Instagram.
I know. I'll save something. I'll be like, have I saved this before? I don't remember. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, I think mine might be next.
Oh, you.
Oh, no.
Okay. So here were 2 more things that I don't normally see on Instagram. On the left is one of those, like the flower doorstops, the cast metal floral basket.
Mm-hmm.
Only this is a nutcracker. And granted, he's not exactly the most attractive to my eyes.
Gabby,
but
that's what we do. I'm sorry.
Oh, but here's the thing. I would get him. I would try to remove the paint and repaint him maybe in a different colorway. But this is something that now that I know it exists, I'm going to pay more attention that a iron doorstop nutcracker is out there and exists. And I wouldn't mind grabbing it and playing with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the right were some, I believe, paper mache ornament dolls.
Yeah.
People dolls. They look like dolls, but I'm pretty sure
they have ornament hooks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're ornaments. But I really liked these. I haven't come across these, but
no, I do have a paper Père Noël and a paper Père Fouettard that I made in French class in high school. They go in my tree.
Yeah. I think I might have to do maybe some of that on my own. Maybe make some of my own paper mache dolls, but it seems like I could do it, but then every time I try a craft, half the time it doesn't work out.
Trying is half the fun.
Trying is, it's either fun. For me, trying is either fun or it's a huge disappointment. Like, when it doesn't work out, I get pretty bummed.
Oh. For me, I usually just end up going in a different direction and trying to make it work for something else. Sometimes
that does happen, and it ends up being a happy new thing.
Happy accident, yeah.
Happy accident, even if the original idea.
Bob Ross it and be like, hey, this is a happy little
yes
tree.
Happy
I
treat.
can't tell you how many times I've started to sculpt something specific with clay and it turned into something completely different.
Mhm.
Prime example, I was trying to make a seal for one of my little cages. And you know what it came out as?
Um,
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba.
So I went with it. And you know what? Somebody bought it real quick at my next nerd sale. And Catherine popped in, but I don't know if you saw her.
Yeah, and Jamie's here. Hi, Jamie.
Malcolm is trying to drink my hot chocolate.
And
So
Christy.
we've talked about different ways to showcase these in past discussions. These cool old vintage and antique tree toppers. And I found this first picture on the left. This is just a normal everyday person. But if you look closely, she's displaying them on those oil cans and receipt spikes.
Yes, that's what I usually see is the receipt spikes.
Yeah, I've seen the receipt spikes. And then the picture on the right and some others is a professional decorator. So it's very colorful, very inventive. Obviously, she's using the bottle brush trees to stick the tree toppers on and then putting the bottle brush trees into various other vintage receptacles. But some of the pictures were just so pretty. Like,
oh, wow.
Feast for the eyes.
That is a feast.
Mm-hmm. So pretty. I love the colors so much.
I wonder if she spray painted those bottle brush trees herself.
I think some come in that, like, I have some mini ones that are that color.
Okay. Yeah, I love looking at these colorful ones. I love looking at the just more antique silver, shabby chic pictures that I see. But I have consciously decided not to pursue that as any collection because I would break them.
Yeah.
I love it. Would I want one? Sure, but I can't. I wouldn't be able to keep it. I would break it and it would break my heart because they're expensive.
Jamie, those would have gone a treat at your flea market if you had gotten them. This is not the traveling button. I'll have to find her name. But here is what she does with them on her mantle.
Wow, look at the garland on the mantle.
I know.
That's neat.
It's a lot. And
it's a lot, and I like that. Yeah.
And she's using some like Empoli genie bottles to house them, but then some of these other like smaller like clear glass vases and bottles. She had a tutorial on how to like collar them to fit in with your scheme, whatever your scheme happened to be.
Mm-hmm. See, this is something I have definitely not seen before, and it's kind of genius because the glass toppers end up looking like the bottle stopper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously they took out the original stopper to put them in, but
or they found the bottles without stoppers, which happens a lot.
Yeah, it's a very cool effect.
Yeah, and I wonder, what else could you showcase in Empoli models?
Well, these I think really work because they all, the lines of a tree topper, even the antique ones are very modern because they're like a spire, right?
Right.
So design wise, the lines work perfectly for an Empoli bottle. I guess you could find other things to put in them, but I don't think like a frozen Charlotte would be the right marriage.
No, probably not. I'm trying to just think of other tall things.
Okay. Other tall things. I have no ideas.
It was just a random question. I didn't have an answer.
Yeah.
Just here.
The challenge of thinking
to provoke thought.
Yes. Hi,
I know the red
Jerry.
truck is great. I'm pretty sure that's a vintage fire truck, which is very cute. I might have to put that little wooden fire truck I have into my Christmas display.
Yes,
Because nobody bought it. So I still have it.
Mhm. I love the old trucks, but that is like its own niche of collector, and they
Mhm.
getting those really collectible old ones. They're hundreds and hundreds, and
They're hard to come by.
yeah.
I got my little wooden one in the bins, so
Oh, okay.
I didn't pay much for it. And then I went on to theme trees. I want to know your all's opinion on theme trees. Do you do
I,
a theme? Do you just do your like collected ornaments? This idea came to me because on the right, somebody shared it. Her husband's a pilot, and every year she gets him a plane ornament, but they always get lost when they're on the normal tree. So they came up with this idea with like the clouds around the trunk of the metal tree to showcase them by themselves, which I thought
oh,
was cute and adorable.
it is.
And I just love the rainbow ombre on the left. My mom has a snowman themed tree in addition to her regular tree. She used to
Yeah,
also do a Disney tree.
yeah. I have my little tree. I have is my Pinocchio and Nutcracker tree. So it's just
Then you have
a
a
lot of
tree
little
and a
wooden
vintage tree.
trees.
Renee, you have a Raggedy Ann tree?
Oh,
That would be cute.
that
Raggedy
would.
Ann and Andy. Well, let's look at some more because I found lots. So the one on the left was their travel tree. So they took, all the little things you save from your trips, like tickets or maps or whatever, and they used that to decorate the tree. Oh, you show it. You need one of those white trees, Catherine.
Oh, yeah.
And some black balls. You could have a Dalmatian tree and then cover it in 101 ornaments. See, I don't have enough room for all this. And the one on the right is for somebody who's not like all about a theme, but they love flowers. So why not a floral tree? Oh, a skier theme tree.
That's a cute one.
I want to do a ski. Yeah, I can't ski. I tried.
I learned how to ski as a kid, so
Ooh.
I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to ski. I am.
No, so that's one of those things my doctor was like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Ever. As a kid, I did try before I had my surgery. So, I hadn't yet had that talk about, the perils of crashing into a tree and dying. So, yeah, I couldn't stop. No matter what I did with the skis, there was no stopping for me.
Yeah. She's got 3. That's packing and unpacking a lot of ornaments.
A lot. And did you see Jennifer has a food themed garland in her kitchen, a la Lalonde.
Oh, a la Lalonde. I love it.
I
Jennifer.
almost shared a small tree somebody had in their kitchen with all the blown glass food ornaments on it.
Yes, yes. So
which Susan is doing a theme tree, I think, for her kitchen this year. So I'm excited to see when that video comes out.
Yeah, for you guys who don't watch Chateau Diaries, she would have a tree, and then sometimes she'd do a garland over the cooking area, and it'd be all of the glass blown like croissants and baguettes and other little like foods.
Any food,
all
kinds of foods,
all sorts of really cute though, like the really pretty ones.
Which I think that is a great like souvenir item to look for. Like if you say you want to have a theme for something specific while you're traveling, because usually there's always like a holiday or Christmas display at various places. So say you're traveling, you're like, okay, I'm going to get this type of ornament. And then it's also, a memory of your
Yes.
trip and a decoration for your tree.
Yeah, I like that. And you could even like put a little tag like, oh, this was from
Yeah, found in
France or, you know.
my mom gives us a ornament every year and she puts the year on it. She doesn't
Mhm.
buy like year ones. She buys ones that are specific to us and then puts the year on it.
Mhm.
So I have a huge tree, and given that I've only had said tree for 2 years, it looks very empty if I put it all up because I don't have that many ornaments as of yet.
Uh-huh.
So I think again this year I'm only putting up 2/3 of the tree so it doesn't look naked.
I got to send you some ornaments.
I have been picking up some here and there when I see ones I really like. And I just made some vintage ones that nobody wanted to buy, so those are going to go on my tree.
Have you thought of a theme that you want, or do you want to do a theme?
I don't want a theme this year, I don't think. But maybe next year I'll do a theme. I put the one on the left for you. We
I
got the
love it.
crescent moon tree.
I love it. I adore it. Catherine and I both will take this tree.
It's gorgeous. And I
Yes.
just love the sprays of stars that are coming off the tree. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then the one on the right, I just absolutely love the color combination and the under the sea. I can only imagine this is in a beach house or something.
Yeah, that'd be so cute. Very like for like coastal towns.
Well, yeah, well, when I still lived with my mom, like there wasn't enough room on her tree for all of our ornaments. So I brought all of my ornaments with me, but ooh, a Melikalikimaka tree.
Wow.
I just love these giant jellyfish. I'm a huge jellyfish fan. Like I think I've mentioned it before, but when I'm stressed, I turn on the Monterey Bay Aquarium jellyfish cam. And they have some really nice like lo-fi music. And I just watch it.
I mean, actually, now that I'm looking at it, the jellyfish are basically just like a living organic tassel.
Yeah.
So I like, and
Maybe
I
that's why I like them, because I love tassels.
I love tassels.
It's funny. Me and my student worker one time we had this conversation because I had the jellyfish on one of my screens at work, and they're like, I wonder if they ever get knotted together. I was like,
Oh,
I don't know.
I almost.
I have a Fitbit, Gabby.
Oh.
Oh, tiny. I just got all those Demitas cups. You know what? They're going on the tree.
There you go. You can put the full tree up, Angela.
Wow, there's only like 6 cups. It's not going to make that much of a difference.
Still, I feel like you have enough pretty things in your house. You could fill a full tree.
You know what would be fun though, one year, if I do like a tea tree and use all my teacups, and then when people come to visit, they can choose their cup off the tree to use.
Oh, that's darling. Yeah, I almost did a teacup tree once, but I was worried about the breakage again, just because I have terrible luck. And the weight of the teacups. I just oh
Okay, Abby, I'll send you my address.
oh yeah, Jennifer. Little teaspoons.
Teaspoons, cute strainers. Like there could be so many things.
Use the chandelier crystals that I sent you to.
Well, I'm gonna see if they're gonna work for my new acorn
Yeah.
Bitch. I did have them on my tree last year though. Oh, that's a good idea. Teaspoons, what else? Oh, you can make like because I have a fake tree. What if you got like fillable tea bags and filled it with like potpourri and put them around on the tree too.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
So then you'd have a smell.
Mhm. Yes,
Y'all, I can't do a tea this year.
a sensory tree.
Christy, I gave up on Christmas cards because I would buy cards after Christmas every year and save them for the next year. And then I had no one to send them to. So I have a lot of Christmas cards somewhere. Where they are, no idea.
Yeah,
They exist somewhere in my house.
Yeah, I have not planned sending out Christmas cards. That'd be a really nice thing to do if I could organize myself to do it. Right now, my goal is to get my shipping done and try to make a video because I haven't been.
Hey, I said last week I was putting out a video and I just made it to last week at the end of Saturday.
Yeah.
But I got it out there.
Yeah, you're doing really good with videos, actually. But I really want to do a decorating video, and that takes so much longer.
It does. I still have Halloween up, so
Yeah.
But in other news, I never took my Christmas lights down outside, so that's done already.
That's perfect. Don't ever take them down.
I just have to plug them in.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. Tea towel bows.
Tea towel bows. That would be cute.
That sounds adorable. Yes, I like that too. Tea towel bows.
Oh, Canva. I always forget that you can print things, order prints of designs from Canva.
Oh.
It's a lot, Catherine. I mean, I might do my mantle. That's about it. I put my tree up on the solstice, and it's pre-lit. So, like, even if I don't put ornaments on it, I just like the lights.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I feel like I have enough energy to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've
but I have 17 days to get to work myself up to it.
Yeah. I'd also like to do the light video for Katie, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to that either. But I would really like to. I have a lot of good intentions, so we'll see what I can do.
You know, all you can do is try.
Yeah, exactly.
So you do what you can. And I think that was all of my theme trees.
All right, we're back. So we have some time.
A little bit of time.
Do we want to talk about anything that's coming up, or is there any more Christmas subject matter we need to unravel and dissect?
Oh, I did see a really funny meme though about how, when they talk about what is it? Blessed child, so tender and mild.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, I wonder if the opposite exists. Mm-hmm. A cursed child, chewy and spicy.
Wait. I was trying to think of something and listen to it at the same time. Did you say a chewy child?
It made me laugh so hard. And I was like, I have a terrible sense of humor, but I thought it was funny.
Say it again. Say it again.
So, the holy child, so tender and mild. But does that mean there's a cursed child, chewy and spicy?
I don't know. I don't know.
It was just those random one line. It was probably a tweet at one point in time, but I was sitting alone in my office. There was nobody around. I just started laughing.
Okay. There was something that, remember 2 weeks ago I had been meaning, it was a link to YouTube. If I can find it, is there a way we can play it for them? Or is it something like I have to have downloaded in the presentation menu?
You could share a tab.
How do I do that?
Well, you send me the link and I can make it happen.
Okay. Okay. Because Wendy sent this to me, cheesecake. And because I was doing my exploration of the Bradley and, gosh, the lamps. Remember
the
the lamp,
lamps. Mm-hmm.
the lamp presentation? I was going to wait until 2 weeks, and then we got the bad news about Chris, and then I did not try to put together this. Okay,
Hi, Karen.
hold on. I'm going to put this link in. It's a really great YouTube video. And now it'll be long. So did Karen just leave?
Mm-hmm.
Bummer. Hold on. Let me put this in the.
You can put it in the chat and she can find it later.
But it's so cool. I wanted to watch it with you, Angela.
Well, we can watch it, but Karen can't see it.
Where do I can just put it in the comment?
You can put it in the comments or the private chat, either way.
Oh.
Comments, people will be able to see it later.
I just stuck it in the private chat. But so it's a video on an automaton, and I like them. Cheesecake knows this, but this one it's so cool. And I just want you guys to watch it. Like, I don't want to ruin it because it's so amazing.
So I was gonna do a thing on automatons, a history highlight. There's so much that I just can't even.
Yeah. This is cool. This is, someone did it for us already, and it's a really special one. So neat.
Okay. So, wonder if I make it bigger. Tell me if y'all. Okay.
Okay.
I'll hit play.
One of the most remarkable realizations of CAM technology is a device in the shape of a small boy. It's perhaps the world's most astonishing surviving automaton. What's on this card is a piece of writing made by a 240-year-old machine. One of my favorite machines, one of the most magnificent automata of the 18th century. It's this boy, this writer. He was built in Switzerland by...
Oh, Kathy's seen it too.
One of Switzerland's greatest...
I don't know if I've seen this video, but isn't there two others?
I think to...
It just shows this one and how genius it is, the way it works.
Jacques Droz was about 50 years old in the early 1770s when he designed and built this masterpiece.
I think because he also built two more,
Inside
I believe.
The boy are almost 6,000 parts.
I want to say there's a boy who plays an instrument.
Is that every one of these crafted
components, I don't know. I just saw this.
Refined and miniaturized to fit completely inside the body of the boy himself. What Jacques Droz did was to use the technologies of homeostasis, of miniaturization, to build really a true automaton. Inside the little writer is all his source of energy and all the machinery that drives him. He works on his own.
250 years old.
I know.
At his core is a great stack of cams. As these cams move, 3 cam followers read their shaped edges and translate these into the movement of the boy's arm.
I think so, Catherine. I think an automaton is autonomous.
Working together, the
There's
cams
no-
control every stroke of the quill pen and exactly how much pressure is applied to the
Jennifer
paper,
says no.
so as to achieve beautiful, elegant, and fluid writing.
Look at that.
I know. His handwriting's better than mine.
With this sublime machine, Jacques Droz had reverse engineered the very act of writing.
I want to say.
But the mechanical boy contained one perhaps even more astonishing feature. The wheel that controlled the cams was made up of letters that could be removed and then replaced and reordered. These allowed the writer, in principle, to make any word and any sentence. In other words, it allowed the writer to be programmed. This beautiful boy is thus a distant ancestor of the modern programmable computer.
That's just so stinking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's most of it. Yeah.
So
So
there,
cool.
he made 2 others. So one is the musician.
Okay.
She plays an instrument, but it's not a recording of music. Like, she makes the music by hitting the keys of this instrument, and she's an organ. Yeah, she's an organ player. I think it's an organ.
Oh, that's what Kathy just said.
A female organ player. It's not recorded. She plays a genuine custom-built instrument by pressing the keys with her fingers. She breathes, and she follows her fingers with her head and eyes. And then
Yeah,
there's
eye movement. It's amazing.
the draughtsman. He draws 4 different images. Louis XV, a royal couple, they believe it's Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI. A dog that's titled Mon Tutu, my doggy, and a scene of Cupid driving a chariot pulled by a butterfly.
Wow.
If you can find a video about all 3 of those, it's very interesting.
Wow. Yeah, Wendy just sent
When
me-
I was going down the automata rabbit hole to do a history hype, but it was one of those things where, like, where do you stop? Like,
I don't
what
know.
information do you share? It's just so involved. The
Mhm.
House of Automata is a great website if
Oh.
you're interested in this, because they have lots of cool things.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it, sir. Mm-mm. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's fascinating.
It is. And I thought it was really amazing that long ago he made it so it could be programmed. Like, he didn't just do it to, write one letter.
thing. Mm-hmm.
He did it and I just thought that was amazing that they even had those ideas that long ago.
Yeah. Well, it's like you look at Da Vinci's sketches,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow.
Yeah, it's true.
Which
That's
they were on display in Washington, D.C. this summer, and I was going to go see them, and I didn't get to.
Oh. Well, we have
Must be some Da Vinci somewhere.
yeah, we've officially run over
Oh, yes.
into the Mother
Right.
Tucker sale and
Mia sale.
sale. So I feel like we should probably wrap it up.
Put a bow on it.
Yep.
And then you and I need to have a discussion and then talk to Catherine.
Yes. That too. We can do that now if you want.
Yeah.
But yes. And right before we say goodbye, I just want to do a cheers to Miss Chris Davidson. We will miss you. And everyone, have a good rest of your week. And we will see you on Angela's channel next Monday.
Next Monday.
All right.